Hello there. I have this extremely large box, and in this box is a lovely Bentwood case for my vintage sewing machine. I got it on eBay and I wanted to do a whole video about unboxing the box and putting my machine in it. So first, let's open this guy. I don't know where my utility knife went. It's vanished into the ether. So my vintage sewing machine is a 1591, a Singer 1591, sorry. And this is a vintage Bentwood Singer box. Son of a bitch. And there's a lot on eBay, and they can get extremely expensive depending on whether or not someone has like restored the wood. This one was just well kept, but not restored, so it doesn't look as pretty and shiny as some of the other ones. There. This is hard. Do you see the latch down here? There. One box down. Well, it's probably not damaged, huh? Wow. This is incredible. Okay. I'm trying to feel like where the voids are. This is cardboard and still not the top of the Bentwood case. A little packing ASMR. If that gives you the tinglies, you owe me 20 bucks. She is unveiled, sort of. Big fucking box, huh? Okay. Okay. There we go. So the purpose of this box, of course, is to keep... The purpose of this box is to keep the machine safe. And I believe this, putting it in this box, will then also, because it's a little deeper, will make it a tabletop machine, which is great instead of needing a table to put it in, because vintage machines, older machines do need a table to be slotted in, and I think this will make it so I can just use it on any old table, which is great. This is the handle that I'm trying to... The dedication to packaging was appreciated. So you can see that the top says Singer. A handle will go here, and eventually it needs a tool. But it says Singer. Well, it says it backwards. And so my machine is a Singer 1591, which is from the 30s, and it desperately needed a box because I've been keeping it. Oh fuck! Jesus Christ, these things are heavy. Anyway, it's been living on the floor in my closet, and I have a long-haired cat, so... Oh, did you hear that thump? That was every single sewing enthusiast on TikTok trying to jump through their phone to throttle me. Anyway, so here's my machine. This is power cord, and then the foot is also here. And now I want to try to lift it into its new house. First I'm gonna give it a little dust. I really should try to do some maintenance on this thing. This machine, first of all, is so fucking heavy. It could anchor ships at sea, honestly. And it really only does the one stitch unless you have special presser feet. But goddamn does it if it doesn't do that stitch perfect. It's just a straight stitch, but it is the most perfect straight stitch you will ever want. It doesn't fucking fail. It can go through almost anything, and the feel of the mechanics moving is so good. So, okay. They simply do not make machines like this anymore. She's perfect. So now we are going to try to put this machine in this box. There are little holes in the machine itself that will attach to this, we hope. So have fun watching me struggle to do that. Now, when I purchased this, it said in the listing would fit the 15 series. And to be frank, I'm not sure if it actually will. I spent $118 on this box, which I'm gonna tell you right now, extremely cheap for a Bentwood box, for an original Bentwood. $118 is cheap as fuck for one of these. And if it doesn't fit, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know anyone else right now who has a singer, so I'll figure it out, I guess. Please fit. Would it be easier if I... Yeah, it would. Nope. Didn't quite. Does it? Ah! She fits! She fits! Oh, perfect. Oh, This is, by the way, this is my little seam gauge. So you put it a little distance from the needle, however far you want your seam allowance to be, and then the edge of the fabric runs along here, and it will be perfect the whole time. So she actually fits. This is fantastic. This rules, actually. This fucks severely. The foot doesn't disconnect, so it will just have to live here, I guess, and then the power cord can also live in here very carefully. And then once I put a handle on this, and tether. And now this is the heaviest wood box in the world. But there's a whole machine in here and she's protected and it's so pretty. I'm so happy. Eventually, it'll even have a handle, and then I will never carry it by the handle because this is too heavy. I will simply wrap my arms around it entirely. I'll try, or I'll get someone much stronger than me to wrap their arms around it. It'd be wild if I had someone stronger than me wrap my arms around it to carry it and then they carried me or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm so glad this worked. So here she is. So pretty. And now it's ready to get stored with the my brother Project Runway edition that does a lot more stitches but not as good. All right, thank you for watching, I guess.